Okay, now that you have mastered how we do addition, we are going to throw some subtraction at you, and it's the same two strategies that we're going to show, but they're just a slightly different. So we're going to show you the break apart first for subtraction, and with break apart for subtraction, I show the kids, I'm going to rewrite the problem right here. They circle this number because they know that they can't touch that number. That number has to stay the same and it cannot be broken apart. But we can break this part, and it's going to be 20 plus 9, kind of like before. They know that there's 2 10s and 9 1s. And what they're going to do is they're just going to take away their 20 first. So they're going to do 53 minus 20, and that's going to give them 33. And I have mine mark this back, so they know that they've already done that one. Then they're going to take this answer, 33, and they're going to take their 9 away right here. Now, some of my kids need to just count back on the hundreds chart because breaking this number further is kind of hard for them. And if that is your child, just let them count back until they get comfortable with the numbers. But my kids that are really good with math facts, they're able to see that this 9 can be broken into a 3 and a 6, so that I can take 33 minus 3 and get to a 30, and then do 30 minus 6 and get to a 24. And they're usually able to do this in their head, although we do not want them doing it in their head. We want them to show all their steps when they do it. And so now we're going to try it the other strategy to see if we get the same answer. Again, I have them draw their 10s and 1s. But for subtraction, they're only going to draw their first number. So they're going to do 5 10s and 3 1s. Then I like to have mine change colors so they know that they are marking out. Some of them choose not to, and it's just easier when they change colors because when they get a different answer, we can say, oh look, you marked more out than you should, or you didn't mark enough out. So I'm going to change to purple for my taking away, and I'm going to start, I know I'm going to need to take 2 10s away, so I'm going to take 2 10s away, and then I need to take 9 1s away. Well, I don't have 9 1s right here, so I have to trade out. And we make sure that they know that they're trading out because you're not actually taking them away yet. You're just moving 10 over to like 10 1s. We tell them it's kind of like you have a $10 bill and you're breaking it to have 10 1s. So now they can take their 9 away. And I tell them to start at the top because if they just take in the middle, sometimes they forget to count their 1s. So I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I have 4 1s left, and I have 10, 20, 2 10s left, and so my answer is check, out. And I have mine try to mark pretty neatly because that way when they go back, sometimes when they get sloppy, they are not sure which ones they've marked out or not. So if you can just have your kids practice these different strategies at home, we're going to be sending the homework home, and just kind of stay on them about being neat and showing all their steps.